What's the weather like in Colorado Springs? Is it always cold? When is the weather most brutal?
This is a question I get asked all the time. Do we have a ton of snow? Is it windy? What is the weather like? And do we really have 4 seasons? So this is exactly what I'm going to tell you about in today's video. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm a local real estate agent and I specialize in helping out-of-state buyers find home here in Colorado Springs. Do we have 4 seasons? Yes, we absolutely do. Although some of the seasons are a little shorter than others. Let's talk about this a little more in detail. In my opinion, the summer in Colorado Springs is unbeatable. Our summer truly begins in June because May is still unpredictable. I've lived in Colorado Springs for over 17 years, and during that time, I've seen plenty of snow on Mother's Day and even Memorial Day. With average temps hovering right around 80 degrees from June through September, you can see why we have one of the most fit cities in America. Colorado tends to be dry in the summer, and in July you may even experience a few scorching days. One thing I'm continually thankful for is the lack of humidity. We don't have a lot of pools in Colorado Springs because our season is short. Summertime, which is so amazing, also rolls into another of my favorite seasons, and that is fall. I absolutely love the fall, which promptly begins for us in September. The evenings begin getting chilly rather fast. The leaves here change from green to vibrant yellows between mid-September and October, and this varies every year based on rainfall. Don't wait to see the aspens too late in October because they will already be gone. With the differences in elevation, the mountains will lose their leaves much faster than right down here on the Front Range. And then there's the S word, snow. It's not uncommon to get snow before Halloween in the Springs. In fact, 2 years ago, we had a huge snowstorm, 6 inches on the divide, that killed a lot of trees in the area. But don't worry, Colorado Springs averages 243 days of sunshine, when the US average is just around 205. So that snow doesn't stick around for long. In fact, even after significant snowfalls, it melts pretty quickly. So here we are, finding ourselves in winter. Our coldest months are traditionally December through March. We get snow, and you can expect more snow and frequent storms in places like Monument, which is on the Palmer Divide, and further west of the city, like Woodland Park. We do get the occasional winter storm, one of which was recently coined as the bomb cyclone, and that dumped some significant snowfall. You can plan to wear jackets from October until May. Winter temp highs can hover around 40 degrees, but the lows are 10 degrees or lower. I personally feel winter is our longest season, and here's why. Spring can be virtually non-existent. We don't plant flowers until Mother's Day or Memorial Day because it can still freeze quickly, or we get unexpected snow. We tend to get a false spring around March and a few 70-degree days. Boy, do they feel divine. But then it gets cold again. All of a sudden in June, we're back to heat and dry weather. Also, I'm from Kansas, and you know Kansas is supposed to be the windiest state, right? I have heard all the Dorothy jokes. But in fairness, our winter and spring here in Colorado Springs is windy. And I've heard the term that as long as there's snow on the top of Pikes Peak, we're going to have wind. We truly have 4 seasons, even if spring and fall feel short. Do we get tornadoes here? Not typically, but you might see them in eastern Colorado. If you ever have questions regarding the weather, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My contact information is in the box below. And be sure to subscribe because each week I'm rolling out content about what it means to be relocating to our area, my favorite small businesses, and all the things to do right here in Colorado Springs and Monument.